I'm sorry. Jovante was the fifth child of out of 8 siblings. Jovante is preceded to in death by his grandfather Rufus Childs, godfather Lee Brooke, godmother Betty Martin, and godmother Ivan Mae King Bird. Jovante was a grandmother. I'm sorry. Jovante was a very bright, outgoing man with a great heart. He loved being around family and friends. Jovante was always a giving person who would give his last if he had to. His smile was as big as his heart. Jovante was always in great spirits when he was around. Jovante loved when his mom cooked for him. It didn't matter what the meal was, he was going to eat her cooking. He would always come over his mom's house and ask her to cook him some chicken. Jovante leaves with his love to cherish his memory and one daughter, Journey Ivan King, Marilyn, mother, Mary King, father, Michael Martin, 7 sisters, Shervetti, Monique, Tamika, Erica, Veronica, Camille, and Christina. 4 brothers, Cameo, Lamike, Chantel, and Chris, Shelton, and Chris. 6 nieces and nephews, and a host of aunties and uncles, cousins, and friends. So want me to read this?
Say the goodbyes. You want me to? You can go sit down. You can go sit down. Yeah, go ahead. It's okay. Just read it.
To me, you're more than just an uncle. You're truly a great friend. Somewhere I could pour my thoughts out to knowing you'll cherish them to the end. You made me laugh when I wanted to cry. You made me stronger when I felt so weak that I could die. Whenever I'm upset, I know you're there with a shoulder to cry on. Whenever I face a problem and need some help, I know you're the ones that I can rely on. You always made me happy. I hope you can truly see. You're more than just an uncle. You're also a great friend to me.
Mm, okay. So, and she gonna go.
I want to. My brother, you will never know how much I truly love you. So having you so very close is what I always miss the most. No words described or could say the sorrow I feel every day. Where I need a taco and a pop. Each day, you are on my mind, brother. You are one of a kind. In my heart, you live and will always be. No one could or would ever mean so much to me like you. Love your sister, Tamika, and nephews. You could do everything.
You gotta take your mask down a little bit.
Hmm?
You gotta take your mask down a little bit.
Bro, I love you. How would I start this sentence because of more than one reason? You taught me how to humble myself and to be smart about my decisions. I know I made decisions and disappointed you in the past, but you always told me to hold my head up. and be strong. I would cry. I would cry when you yell at me, but I still stood there and heard what you and heard you because you always told me, "Don't cry, just be strong and hold us down." I took that shit like it was nothing. I love you, man. Words can't even explain. Love your sister.
This is a poem from Summer. Tis a lesson you should heed. If at first you don't succeed, keep moving forward to complete the heed. Try again. Then your courage shall appear. For if you will persevere, you will conquer, never fear again. Try again. Once or twice, though you should fail, if you would at least prevail, try again. If we strive, it's no disgrace, though we do not win the race. What should you do in the case? Try again. All that other folks can do, why, with patience should not you? Only keep this rule in review. Try again. That was from Summer. This one's from I love you, Jody. My smile has turned into a frown. My laughter has turned into tears. My pain in my heart is now my biggest fear, thinking of the day when we had to say goodbye. There will be no more pain, just tears. I will keep you in my heart forever, nephew. I love you, Jody. That's from Denise and the kids and my uncle.
Oh, Jesus. Mm-mm. Hey, you want to go start that? God looked around his garden and found an empty place. He then looked down upon the earth and saw your tired face. He put his arms around you, lifted you to rest. With the help of his angels, he flew you to your heavenly place. I love you, Daddy Boss.
Um,
I've been saying this poem every day just so I can stand up here and won't cry. You never said goodbye. You never said I'm leaving. You never said goodbye. You were gone before I knew it, and only God knows why. A million times I needed you, and a million times I cried. If love alone could have saved you, you would have never have died. In life I love you dearly, and in death I love you still. In my heart you hold a place that no one can ever feel. It broke my heart to lose you, but you didn't go alone. For a part of me went with you when God took you home. I love you, baby. That's from me. for his one and only child. His daddy Poopy, that's what he called her. My dad, a father touch, a daddy's kiss, a grieving daughter, the dad she will always miss, an empty house, an empty chair, a broken heart, tear-filled eye. Another soul in the sky, the times you shared, the laugh they had, the things she missed when she thinks of her dad. Baby, I would always let Jenny know who you was and you loved her so much. I will always let her remember you. Every day she called for her dad. She just thinks he's coming through that door. And I don't know how to tell her. Thank you all, and we love you.
To the family of Jovante King, or Jody, we would like to thank everyone for their acts of kindness during this time. Thank you for coming for Jody, everybody.
That's because I'm hiding, I'm sweating, and I pop the pill and I'm drinking. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? First off, you know I'm the big sister. Hello. Hey, Mom. Just off the script though, you know we got this. We love you. We never expected this. It's messed up. I wish my brother was here. Because as soon as I'm on the E-way, I tell him, I'm on my Roy. All right, sis. Right, because we finna roll the fuck up and we finna smoke. And now it's crazy because me and my siblings got to sit here and we got to look at our brother like this. We never imagined, out of all things like this, could never imagine to be us right now. It hurt. It's a big old pill to swallow. I barely could even breathe right now. My heart is pounding out my chest because I can't breathe because it's not like this a person, it's a friend to y'all, but this is our flesh and blood. And for me to be the big sister, like, you know what I'm saying, my brother, you know what I'm saying, my big brother being back there, and he just like, whatever, and my sister's like, man, we all we got. You feel me? Like Tamika said, we argue, we fuss, we fight. So what? Even in the projects, you feel me? Being dirty kids in the projects. Hey, hey, but you know something? It just brought back so many good memories, though. You feel me? It brought back so many good memories. Just seeing this little obituary, pictures, like it just brought back so many memories, and it's not a real pill to swallow right now. It's not real. It's not real. It's really not real. It's it's crazy because I'm gonna miss his smell. Those big warm hard hugs. I'm trying to tell you, like someone say, don't la la tea like this. And he hating us saying that too. To the point where he about to put us in a headlock. Or put one of our kids' heads in the toilet or the garbage. but just overall, brother, we gonna miss you. We're gonna miss you so much. Mom gonna miss cooking those chickens for you, but it's okay. We're gonna take in consideration and eat it for you. You feel me? You know, you tear up all the bones, but we gonna tear all the bones and then some and suck the fingers for you. So I just wanted to come up here and just say something just because, you know, we all here. And I'm gonna miss my brother. I'm gonna miss him. Well, I know, right? I should have played Mary. I made the break or something. No, no. You need to sit down and grace that voice off that.
I ain't singing, man. I ain't singing, not today. But man, I just want to thank everybody for being here for my little brother. And but shit, shit. I don't trying not to cuss. You know what I'm saying? But
It's hard for you.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you what my sister, my mama messed up by putting me in that picture with bald mouth teeth, man. You know what?
Wait, what picture was that?
I seen it in the obituary. Y'all bogus for that, you know, but it's cool. But I just want to say that oh, stop it. I just want to say that what? I know I seen it. I seen it. That's why. All right, but help me with this. But I just want to say, man, I'm gonna miss my little brother. Man, it's just not the same. Like I know I got little brothers, but
We grew up in the house together.
it's just not the same, you know. I'm really trying right now. Instead of tossing and turning every night, I talked to my mom about it and stuff, you know, my wife about it and stuff like that. But you know, ain't no sleep for me because I think of my brother every day. Every day, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make this short. You know, I can't stand up here this long. You know, everybody, you know, just bear with me. But I appreciate everybody being here, and I love everybody.
I just want to let Jody know, Mom made shells and we finna smash them for you. Jody better be saying, make sure you keep them niggas away from my mama. I got to get the first bone of chicken. Don't no man get the first plate in this house. I'm still the man if I don't live here.
Oh, no, none of us could.
Y'all know when y'all was growing up, y'all was getting y'all's bowls second after him. Okay. He telling me not to be a punk right now. I've been not been a punk for 2 weeks off work. I know, right? But y'all know me and Jody is like we like this. We talk.
We know. He was your favorite.
We do things. Yeah.
Who's your favorite? All of us.
But y'all know Jody as Jody Boss.
Daddy box.
What? My bad. But his real name is called Doobie.
Doobie.
Jody got the name of Doobie from my baby brother, my twin. He ain't here. Judo chop. That's how I gotta do things to get myself back to myself. But when Jody turned 1 year old, Jody had this big old party. First pair of Jordans, he hooked up. He always stayed dirty, but
He was clean this day for his birthday. So, back in the days, parents, we do us. We party too with the kids. Slow being slow, but Jody, I took a picture with Jody. Jody took a picture, and I had 6 joints, and some NJ, some Crown Roy, and some coolers, you know. And birthday cake and stuff sitting there and that thing and stuff. Jody about to take a picture. Next minute we turned around, Jody ate 6 joints. That's how he got the name called Doobie. From there, Jody been a smoker. And when the first day I saw Jody smoke, I was like, he's like, Mom. I was like, what? I'm high too. So he like, Mom. I was like, what? He was like, don't you feel like cooking? I was like, why? Because you hungry? He's like, playing a video game. Erica said, no, that she high too. So I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm going there and make some chicken and stuff because I already had it in the refrigerator. So I'm like cooking. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I ain't even pay attention to the time, but I'm like, I ain't got to go to work, so I'm cooking. But me not knowing that they was high, I'm like, Jody. He's like, huh? I was like, I've been noticing some of my stuff been coming up missing. He's like, Mom, yeah, I dipped in that, Mom. Yeah, I smoke. I was like, I figured that because you asked me to make that chicken at 9 something at night. I'm like, but, you got me. It was cool. I was like, all right, cool. Just keep a level head while you doing this. He's like, I got this, Mom. I got this. I said, all right, you got this, but you taking that video game with you everywhere you go. How you got this? You can't get this if you playing a video game. He's like, I got this. I was like, all right. As Jody grows, Jody had it. He had himself, he had his mind, he had his soul. But he had his respect with everybody. His love for everybody. That was my dog. All my kids has got a different spot in me that the way I kick it with them. But as Jody was going, he was a happy little baby. He loved going to the beach, parks. Back then, Jody take pictures. But now when he was growing up, he didn't like to take pictures, but we had to catch him in a moment. Got 6 degrees burn on the leg still. That'll never leave him forever. He still got that. Well, y'all was sure we was Jesse White at that time.
That's how he caught tennis in his head. Ball spot for years.
Flipping in the project mattress.
Whipping off the mat.
But Jody had a different take towards his siblings. But he loved his twin. He loved Tamika. It was a moment we sitting back just talking. He was just talking to me about Tamika and stuff. He was like, but my sister act like I don't really love her. I was like, Jody, your sister love you. He's like, Mom, I know she do. Because I love my nephew. Shanky. You his baby. You is his baby. When he was just talking, he was just like, he was in his little moment at the time. But with all his siblings, he loved y'all. Y'all know he love the mess out of y'all. His cousins. He love everybody, even though some of y'all he knows, some of y'all he didn't, but he was still loved because everybody knew Jody as Jody when he was a baby. His friends, his his best friends, my sons. Y'all know y'all my sons still forever. I'll never forget y'all. Everybody that knew Jody was Jody. That's my baby. That's my boy. My soul is gone. I'm here, but I'm not. He know my birthday coming.
What you gonna say? Me too, Mom. Me too.
Woo! I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, I'm gonna have fun with my son. I'm gonna miss him, but I'm gonna still have fun with my son. I know my mom and everybody up there got him, his cousins, everybody that he didn't even know. They up there kicking it. They up there kicking it. Him, Six Pack, EQ, my sister and that. Ooh, oh my God. Baby, they doing it. But I want to thank everybody. I want everybody to be careful, be safe. You know, if y'all see me, y'all see me. If y'all don't, y'all know I'm still around. But I'm being in my zone, okay? So y'all can just call me, text me, whatever. Y'all know I'm there for y'all still. Everybody, I love y'all. I appreciate everything. I miss my family because I barely see my family. My mothers, my uncles, my families. And I hate to see my family at times like this. You know, all this Ebola corona stuff going on. You know, it's punishing everybody, you know what I'm saying? But we wishing it all just go away so we can live our life and do our thing. You know, but I want everybody to be careful and be protected, okay? And thank y'all. Jody! Jody! Look, he's telling you tripping right now. Sit down. Smell like money, nigga. Smell like money.
How y'all doing? Y'all may know me, y'all may not. I'm Cameo Monique Chivetti, speaking my brother. Like, I spent my last days with my brother. Me and my BB, Cameo. It's a hard pill to swallow right now. No eat, no sleep. Just turn up. That's all my brother ever knew. Y'all already knew my big brother. Rolling out. Big Tuka coming in. That's all we did. His favorite drink was a Henny. Y'all already know. My last words to my brother. Stay out the way. I love him. That was it. We just riding past. I called my brother home. The blink of an eye. It's a hard pill to swallow for my mama. Hard pill to swallow for all of us right now. But everybody already know. We got each other. We all we got. It's a short world. Ain't no bullet that got a name on it. Everybody know that. But at the end of the day, we gotta come closer. This day is not, it's not a sad moment right now. My brother left everybody with a smile. Everybody know that. Nieces, nephews, sisters, brothers. My brother left everybody with a smile. Y'all never cried around my brother. It was always turn up. It was always, Monique, what you got? Meals, what you got? Blunt. Erica, what you got? We all together. We all roll together. We all roll together. Jovante, what you got? Cameo, what you got? Exactly. Exactly. My brother never cried. My brother always turned up. We all had each other. Just like my sister, my niece, we got each other. That's all we got. Ain't no time to cry right now. King ain't sleep. King just taking a little nap right now. But at the end of the day, we got my brother. We got my niece. We got my sister. We got each other. We got my mama. We all we got right now. If everybody stay safe, keep y'all head up, man.
Hey, I just didn't wanna not say nothing. Um, I know a lot of people knew Jody for kicking it and being laid back and chilling it, but I don't know if a lot of people knew Jody had a whole business side of him. Like he had a real raw business mind, and on my life, he was straight all about his money. He was on a mission, and I got no doubt that he would have been a millionaire taking care of his family on his business. And I just feel like, by being his family, you his niece, his cousin, whoever, to honor him, to honor his name and honor his legacy, just get your business going, stack your money, build your business, get generational wealth, build up generational wealth. So when y'all had kids, you could set them straight. Because that was his mission. As soon as he had his daughter, he knew, like, oh, I got to make sure she's straight. We had conversations about it. Oh, man, we got to set accounts aside. You already know we're going to invest. He was real businessman. So, I felt like, everybody should know that he was real smart, man, real intelligent, And it's still hard. It still ain't real to me. It's still hard me processing this, I love you, Mother Mary. You already know. I love his whole family. I love all y'all, straight up. And man, bro. All right, y'all.
Hello, family. I'm trying to hold it together. Everybody know I always wig out more than everybody. But Mary is like a second mother to us. She helped raise us. We all grew up together. And this is so devastating. I love my family, and everybody that know me know that I go hard for whatever it is. I try to be there, try to encourage them, give them good advice. But I'm not going to let you guys leave here because it won't sit right in my heart and in my spirit. Everybody's talking about turning up and kicking it and having fun. Yeah, Jody did that a lot. But you guys have to take this serious. This is devastating for him to go like this. We have to get God. We have to find God. We have to pray in order for things to change. And those don't have they heart right and they spirit right, they gonna think this is corny. And I just pray to God that you get touched in some type of way from somebody to know that God is real. And we all need him. We need him for everything, and we cannot take one day for granted. This is terrible. In order for us to get through this, Mary gonna need support. She got all of us, but on a daily basis, you know, we all have to learn to come together, and we can't do this on our own. We all go through stuff. We all having problems. But at some point in time, we all know about God. We all know that he's real. Nobody's got up here, said a prayer, said any verses. And our family know the Bible. We know God. We've learned about Jehovah. So whichever path we take, just know that we can't continue like this. We got to get right with God. And that's what was on my heart to say to everybody. And I couldn't sit there and not say nothing. And it's so hard. It's like all of us growing up together, we cousins, and it's my aunt and everything. But it's like we are brothers and sisters. We getting younger and younger. And it don't get real to you until it happened to you and your family, your loved one, your siblings or best friends or however. But just please, if y'all don't take nothing else away from this, just know, in order for things to change and get better, you gotta bow down and get to know God.
For those who don't know me, I was Jody's first girlfriend, and we were together for 5 years, and we spent a lot of time together, and I got to meet all his family, and I lived in the house with Camille and Veronica and Mary. I have so many memories with Jody, and when I first met him, he was super quiet. And I would always tell him, "Shut up, you're talking too much." And he would always laugh, and I would just see his big smile. And it would always make me happy. I never thought, out of all people, that this would happen to Jody. Because Jody, he was the quiet one. He was the money maker. He didn't deserve this at all. A lot of people didn't know this either, but Jody and I were going to have a baby, and I lost the baby. And I know now that he's with our daughter, and he got to meet her before I could. And I will always hold Jody in my heart. His family will always be my family. And I already told Marilyn, I love your daughter so much just because Jody helped you make her. And even though Jody and I didn't work out and we had our differences, I always wished him well. And no matter what, if Journey ever needs anything financially, emotionally, like I already told Marilyn, I want to be there when she goes to kindergarten, when she graduates high school, when she learns how to drive. I want to be there for her because I know that he would have wanted me to. I feel Jody with me. I feel his spirit with me. And this is what he will want me to do. Thank you.
I just want to tell my auntie Mary that we all love you so much, and we love Jody. Like my sister said, we all grew up together, but Jody was just like so sweet to everybody. Like you couldn't ask him for something and he would give it to you. He would never ask for it back, or he just wanted to make sure all of us was okay. He was young, but as a young man growing up, he always wanted to make sure all of us was okay. Like he had to protect us, and he was younger than us. I just, the day that he died, we was all in the house together, and he was telling me, "Cuz I don't smoke no more." That was a big thing for me because, everybody know y'all say what he do, but he gave it up, and he was trying to do right for his daughter. And I just want to tell my auntie that, he love you so much, he love his siblings so much, and we love him and y'all. And Jody is gonna be with everybody, forever. Y'all all can remember a good memory of him doing or being there or just laughing and smiling. We all know him from his video game, hours and hours on his video game. But I just want to speak for my mother, who was a big part in Jody's and Erica's life, and she's not here right now because it's really hurtful for her to see them like this, and for all of us. But I just want to tell y'all, we love y'all. Auntie, I'm always gonna be here no matter what, and I'm just sad that y'all going through this, and I'm gonna just pray for y'all, and we just gonna be together and just have good memories. No, none bad, just good memories, and just think about, you know, Mary, the last day you had, the last conversation you had with him, and the last hug and the talk he had before you go. And his daughter is beautiful. Everybody knows she's beautiful. I love her so much, Marilyn. You got to be strong. He would want you to be strong right now. It's gonna be hard, but you have to raise her to be beautiful. And we all gonna be there helping, getting her on weekends. you know. But just be strong, Auntie. We love you. I love all y'all. You know.
Me and Jody was only together for a few years, but that man was literally my first everything. He helped me create my family, and I told him I love the family I'm born into, but I love the family I created more. And he always told me the same. He always says my mama, then my baby, then you. He always put his mama before anybody. I remember the first day Mama Mary was my mama before I even knew Jordy, before I even said one word to him. I complimented on his Balenciagas. He texted me that night, was like, I know you want it. He liked my shoes. Mama Mary know me as the back girl, the back door girl. I was going through the back door for about 2 or 3 months. I ain't care. Not ashamed of my game. Then one day, Mama Mary was washing clothes, and he went to go open the door, and she was peeking. She's like, oh, ain't no more hiding now. He tried to slide me in that room, and she already saw me. And ever since then, I just fell in love, and I did anything that man told me to do. It's crazy. I was just don't understand. But we had our baby. Don't already know this though. She passed away, but they brought her back to us. Cause they know Jody was supposed to get memories of her, and she was supposed to be here. Cause that's his seed, and that's the last piece of him that's on this earth. So I thank God for bringing my baby back. But I just ask God, why couldn't you bring him back? That's all she knows was her daddy. He wasn't my baby father. Mama Mary was my baby daddy. She went to every doctor's appointment, everything. Jody stayed on the game. He called me like, what's going on with my baby? But he wasn't there. But as soon as I had a dream, he stood up and be a father. Didn't nobody think Jody was gonna have kids. They just thought that game was gonna be his son. I remember the first time he went to Vegas. Me and my Mary went to the doctor, and they told me what I was having, and I lied to Jody and told him he was having a boy. He was in Vegas telling nobody, I got my twin on the way, I got a boy, I got my son.
Girl, both of us finna have black eye that day.
He came home, and I surprised him. It was a girl. He was so mad, but so happy. Like, that smile, it would be in my face, it would be in my head forever. Cause I just want you lied to me, bro. You lied to me. I was telling him I was having a boy, and you lied to me.
He come upstairs. Is this paper for real? I'm like, sir.
I remember the day I found out I was pregnant. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. Me and him got into it. He went outside with Wild Buddy. I said, ain't nothing open but legs. Where is you going? His man, get out my face. I went downstairs, keyed the car, tried to bust the windows. My man was like, you pregnant. I'm like, no, I'm not. Took the pregnancy test 2-3 seconds later. Pop. I called him. He was like, you lying. You just want me to come home. Blah, blah, blah. He went right upstairs to his mom. Mom, she serious? Did you watch her take it? Is this for real?
I said, yeah, we gonna be a daddy.
That's all he wanted, was to be a father. He stayed out the streets. He moved us away. He caught a case, and he started doing good. He was on probation. He stopped smoking, stopped popping pills. The only thing he do was drink. And then he started getting sick, so he really didn't even drink like that. All he wanted to do was be there for Journey, and somebody took him away from that. So Journey would never know her father, but I would always remember that she know him. I would always remember that she loved him. He called her Daddy Poopy because she shit just like him all day, every day. Coming out of me, I had boo boo on me. She was shitting on me. She shitted on him. I love him. Like, we're supposed to get married and have more kids and just own a business. He was telling me, like, you got to get your credit up and we're going to be rich. And even when you get your taxes, we still going to have money and you ain't got to spend that. And every time I want to go spend, he always like, you a broke bitch. You always want to spend money. You can never save. That's all he was telling me. You can never save. You can never save. $1,000 shoes. He didn't care. If I wasn't right there with him, this man think I was doing something. If I stayed in my married house, he didn't never believe me. You just dropping the baby off. You ain't staying there. What you doing over there for? But like I said, Mary was my family before I even knew Jody. Jovante was my sister before me and Jody started even talking. And I would never forget him. Like I said, he's my first everything. And he would be my last. Thank you guys. And just keep checking up on us. I might not answer the phone, but I'll text you back and say I'm okay. And we okay. Because I got to be strong for her. She already lost one parent. She can't lose two. So I have to stay here for her and make sure that she's straight and give her everything Jody would give her. And that's the whole word. No matter what he got to do, he'll give it to her. So I want to appreciate everybody for reaching out to me and all the calls and donations and buying Journey diapers or whatever she needed. I just want to thank you. And he loved every single one of y'all.
Hey, how y'all doing, y'all? I ain't even gonna lie, I don't usually do this, y'all. I've been to a lot of funerals. I always wanted to get up here and say something, but I never had the heart to. But this one is definitely a hard pill to swallow, y'all. We're gonna have to stay strong, pray, check on each other every chance we get. But for my little cousins, I want to tell y'all this one story, right? I used to be dying to get to Auntie Mary crib. She know then on TT. That was favorite TT. I used to be dying to get her crib, right? So she'll get all us. Put on the movie. But the movie got sex in it. You feel me? So she used to try to tell her, cover our eyes. Me and Jody acting like we covering our eyes. Whole time we peeking. She catch me. Tell me, Pia, cover your eyes. Acting like you ain't never seen no titties. I haven't, TT. I'm trying to get a little peek now.
That's when y'all start watching stuff on your own.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little peek now, TT. Hold on. She looking thick. But nevertheless, though, that was the best memory I had with that man. It was more, but I used to be dying to get to their crib just to kick it with them people. Like, that was like they say, that was mama number 2. It was 3 mamas. It was Jean, it was Annette first, then it was Jean, then it was my Auntie Mary. And these just like my brothers and sisters. We call each other cousins and all that, but we all just like brothers and sisters, literally, like same household. Ate off the same plates. Talked about each other like dogs, but it was funny though. That's why we got the best jokes. Don't throw a shot. Don't you hear me? I got a 30 on me. But I just want to tell y'all it's all love. It's all respect, but just stay prayed up, and I love y'all.
Some of y'all probably know me, but Jody was my favorite cousin. I called him Jessica because he always do is complain to me every time I come around. That was his name. Every time I come around, what do you want, Jessica? You always bother me. My cousin Wayne couldn't see, he locked up, but he said he love you. We got your back every step. Mama, I love you. I call you mama since I was little. We used to play on the bikes. Me, Jody, and Erica. Fall and bust our head. We come right in and running to you. Everybody keep y'all head up, man. Love y'all.
Say, Mama, y'all want anything to say? Anybody got anything to say before we end this?
Hello. I just want to say to the family, Mary, I want to also mention even to Marilyn, like, Jody was a great person. I mean, he stood up for people. It's what he did. It's what we all do. One of the reasons why I've been there for Mary every day is because these are people that have been there for people every day, and they help people out without even, asking a favor. There's been times I've been down and out, and Monique, Chevetti, this one right here. There were also times where I would be with Marilyn, and she would send me to knock on the window because they was arguing. I apologize to the Puerto Rican girl if I made Jody break up with you because we was creeping with him. Yeah. And so, other than that,
Anyways, Lord, like your phone. He done made the whole thing leave. Girl, they done cleared the church. I wouldn't blame her. He don't know if he finna get hurt or what out there. DJ, tell him to come back in. I'm gonna say a prayer and then we're gonna leave. Don't let Moisty scare y'all off now. Camille, go out there and tell them to come on so I can say this prayer so we can leave.
They coming in. They coming.
Moisty forgot these people. Okay, Auntie, how do I put it back to speaker? How do you do this close enough moment? So I just want to say a prayer before we end. Come on, Nick. It's for strength. Also, I want to say to Marilyn, sorry about your mom as well. If you need anything, I'm always here. You know that.
You too.
I want that too.
You too.
Can everybody please bow your heads, please? Close your eyes. Junior, bow your head. Dear God, please give me strength to endure this situation and to find the blessing and lesson that it contains. Please give me the endurance to continue ahead. Please guide my thoughts, words, and actions so that I walk with your path of peace and love. I want to say God bless everyone. Thank everyone. Like my cousin said, try to find God, find peace. This situation was a tragic. It was a loss to everyone, not just my family. I just want to say amen. That's the last time I see my brother. I know I'm going to be in depression mode. It's going to be hard, but I'm trying to stay strong for my mama, my family, my father. You know, him and Jody wasn't out of eye all the time, but my daddy was always there for us, no matter what. We can call, kick it with him. Whatever, you know, you only get your parents one time, and your parents only get y'all one time as well. So I know it's hard on him, you know. He a pain in the butt at times, but that's my guy. That's my daddy. I love him. I would go to war for my daddy.
With him and for him.
Man, that's my guy. You know, and like I said, I don't know they pain because they the one that created him. You know, so it's a little different with them. But I know if I'm stressed and depressed, I know it's way worse on them because this they child. I know a lot of friends, everybody hurting. You know, he was a good dude. You know, he ain't never mean no harm to no one. This situation was bad. It's like we couldn't do nothing about it, nobody. I just wish it didn't happen. You know, I'm sorry for everyone, you know. It's hard, you know, especially his daughter. You know, like she had to grow up without a father. Get in. You know, it's going to be way difficult for her because she's only one. She barely have any memories, you know, with him. It's hard to remember anything when you that little. But this is a hard impact, you know. Praying for my brother Cameo, like your mental recovery. Jamel, your mental recovery. Tony, your mental recovery as well, you know, because y'all was there. And I just pray that God heal y'all physically and mentally, you know. It's hard for everybody, his best friends, everyone. You know, and it's the last time we see him like this. And I can't even sit up here and look at my uncle really because they look just alike. It kills me. Like, as I walked in here to open it up, I said, damn, this my uncle or somebody. Y'all got the wrong person or something. They said, no, that's him. I'm like, man, you know, I wish Jody and him would have met each other, you know, like, you got to get to know your family and be around your family more. Everybody, you know, like it don't matter what the cause, what the case is, you know, it's said that family meet on these type of terms, you know. And for Marilyn, I don't know your pain, but I know it's hard. You lost your mama and your kid father the same day within hours, you know, and I'm sorry for you. But that's all I have to say. Everybody got the repass information. It won't be a burial because he's getting cremated. I want to say thank y'all. I love y'all. And okay. Y'all can all come around and view the body. We're going to start from the back. The family going to go last. And y'all can just exit the building. Remember to keep y'all mask on. Let me put mine on too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Love you too, Michi. Thank you so much. Thank you, boo.
The good time that made us laugh, I'll wait them back. I thought we get to see forever, but forever is gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where this road is going to lead. All I know is where we've been and what we've been through. If we get to see tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the wait. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memory to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. so soon. It seems like yesterday we were hanging round the hood. Now I'm gonna keep your memory alive like a homie should. A lifetime of memories going down the drain. I like to keep stepping, but I can't get past the pain. My body to your memory. Take a drink and I start to think, and I know one day soon we'll be hanging out. This is for my homies. This is for my homies. Well, see you when I get there. In that gangsta lean, that gangsta lean. This is for my homies. This is for my homies. Well, see you when I get there. In that gangsta lean, that gangsta lean. My God, would you pass on the message from me? Tell him put down those dice for a second, Lord. Listen to his homie. Could you tell him I'll never let go of his memory? So his son will know. You don't have to cry no more. 'Cause God's got his back. I said God's got his back. Lifetime of memories going down the drain. Going down the drain. I like to keep stepping, but I can't get past the pain. I take my body to your memory. Take a drink and I start to think, and I wonder soon we'll be hanging out. This is for my homies. This is for my homie. See you when I get there. In that gangsta lean, that gangsta lean. This is for my homie. You know I miss you. You know I miss you, my homie. See you when I get there. In that gangsta lean, that gangsta lean. This song is dedicated to my homies in that gangsta lean. Tommy from Master's Touch, my boy YB, and my boy Emir. And whoever else out there got a homie that's in that gangsta lean. And also my boys in the pen that ain't gonna never see the street again. Cause you know what? It don't matter what they was doing while they was here. They could have been banging, slanging, but they ain't here no more. Now somebody's daddy, somebody's baby, that's somebody's homie. So go on, let them rest in peace while they in that gangster lean. You know what I'm saying? That's on the real, though. This is for my homie. I can't believe that you're gone. See you when I get there. I'll see you. I'll see you. This is for my homie. Now that you're in that gangster lean, well. See you when I get there. can cry, it's alright, baby. Everything gonna get greater later. That's right. This is a time when we take out to remember all the loved ones we lost through the struggle, you know. I dedicate this to my brother Hollywood, little Toby, Bam, my dog Itchy, and little Trav. I dedicate this to the struggle, everybody in the county jail, state pen, and the feds. Check it out, check it out. Here we go for bad luck. Hell against that a nigga wouldn't have none. But when I think about it, what would I be without my guns? How could I get away from the popos if a nigga couldn't run? If I was out giving a daughter would always pray for the son. Life is crazy, ain't it? Sometimes we even think the same thing. I've been waiting no freedom to ring hell, but ain't a thing changed. I lost my brother in the struggle. Till he hit, I lost his mother. And I'm thinking if I lose mine, who can raise my brother? Not to be a thug, stay in school, don't use drugs. Who'll teach them right from wrong and show them boys true love? So I pray for the better days, face the bombs and the runaways. And I put my guns away and I pray for peace on Sundays. It's crazy.
Just like the soldiers that ain't coming home this year. Just like the fellas in prison. We miss you so much for real. What about the children who ran away? That ain't coming home today. Well, here's a message from coast to coast. 'Cause when them thugs really needed the most, the thug holiday.
Just like, just like, just like, just like, just like, come on. If it weren't for all these killers and all these conflicts of religions, and Muslims, Jews, and Christians, we know that we're all God's children, and there's only one him. Plus, ain't none of y'all confront him. We're so blind in our own mind, we wouldn't even know God if we confront him. And I read your books, know all your remixes to the Bible. What about a verse for the thugs, cure for drugs, and survival? Let's ask some chapters, name of Mark, Malcolm, and Farrakhan. In all my history books, only one died was the Americans. And let's point them out, who's responsible for Vietnam. And hold on, there's more. We had 2 world wars. And how come the judges make more than the teachers is making? When they the one raising all the taxes and got us fighting for education. Life is crazy, ain't it?
So many tears throughout the years. Somebody tell me what's going on. And so many lies, but only God knows about the pain deep inside. It gets so hard. You gotta keep your head up, know you're fed up, but stay strong. Here's a message from coast to coast. 'Cause when them thugs really need it the most, the holiday.
Just like, just like, just like, just like, just like,
This is for my people in the ghetto. I'm calling out to all my thugs in the ghetto. Calling out. Think it's hard sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up and be strong. Here's a message from coast to coast. 'Cause when the thugs really need it the most, the thug holiday. Thug holiday. 'Cause we need it. Gotta have it. 'Cause it gets hard out here in these streets. You know what I mean? In the ghetto, I'm calling out to all of my thugs in the ghetto. Can you hear what I'm saying? All of my thugs from the ghetto, ghetto, ghetto. This song is dedicated to the ghetto, ghetto, ghetto. Message from coast to coast. 'Cause when them thugs really need it the most, a thug holiday. I said thug holiday. Thug holiday. Need it, we need it.
I can get you a copy because I got the hard copy on my phone. Okay. Let me see if somebody got an extra one. You said it wasn't on mine? No. Ask my mom, does she got one? Mocha. Give me your dish right quick.
My spidey senses tingling. Got my radars up. Something going on. I feel funny, can't tell me nothing different. My nose twitching. Intuition setting in like Steve Vision. I still close my eyes, I still see visions. Still hear that voice in the back of my mind. So what I do, I still take heed, I still listen. I still paint that perfect picture. I still shine bright like a prism. My words still skipping. I know you can't, don't, won't get it. You niggas chose to ride that ship, sunk with it. I'm still afloat. I ain't the captain of the yacht, but I'm on the boat. I ain't acting what I'm not, knowing that I don't. You niggas acting like you will, but I know you won't. You won't. I read between the lines of the eyes of your brows. Your handshaking matching your smile. You niggas fine. I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at hammers, ready to go bananas. 2 vests on me, 2 texts, extra clips on me. I know my mind ain't playing tricks on me. I ain't skits, homie. Ain't nobody drop a mic on me. It's like they trying to block a sit on me. I hear this voice in the back of my mind like Mac, tighten up your circle before they hurt you. Read their body language. 85% communication, non-verbal. 85% swear they know you. 10% you know they man. The other 5 times I show you. Just know you. They pull their strings, you the puppet master. Fuck them other bastards. Man, watch who you puffin' after. Play your cards, go against all odds. Shoot for the moon. If you miss, still amongst those stars. I ain't scared, nigga. I ain't
Look at Tamika over here, bad as could be.
Okay. What bitch you wearing?
This Chevetti's. I ain't get one. You got one? I know.
Keep Chevetti's for it. Lil Joe got one. Who the other one?
She had 2. She must have got one for me.
Give me one. Yeah, give me one. I'ma tell her I got it. I'ma just put it in my No, keep that one for you. I got the hard copies on my phone. I don't need one. Yeah, I got the hard copies on my phone. Oh, oh. Latoya eyelashes is for the fly. I think that's Monique. Ask Monique, is that one hers? I don't think so.
Y'all leave her and her man alone.
Okay.
Leave my cousin alone. Oh, who's this for? Y'all gonna say auntie?
Yeah, my auntie Cassandra here got it.
Oh, so nice.
You know what's so funny is him and David's birthday is on the same day.
We always knew that. So as we done viewing the body, everybody head towards the door because they gotta close it up.
Girl, I just want to say you
I know.
an excellent speaker. I'm so proud of you, girl. I mean,
Girl.
you handled this so well, sis. That's her.
Yeah, that's her. Monique got one.
Y'all better
Thank you, Elijah, for speaking as well.
Oh, God, please cut this mic off for the
Mm.
Is there a garbage can?
Yeah, it's out there.
Okay, it's outside.
No, it's out that way.
All right, we finna go ahead and go to your house.
Mocha, y'all. Is y'all done viewing the body? No, not Mom. I know Mom can stay.
Oh, you want us to go?
Yeah, because they said social distancing. They don't want to get fined. Mom can stay right there. It's from like 2:30. 2:30. Yeah, 2:30.
Okay.
Till like 6. It's at my auntie house right here.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the house now.
Okay, so she'll be there.
Okay.
Latoria, come here.
y'all something. Y'all wasn't supposed to have none. That's mom. All right, mom gonna be all right. Y'all wasn't supposed to because kids can't have none, only adults or whatever because they wanted to make sure like y'all gonna get a copy from my email. It's gonna be the same copy. Who took? Did Mary take the Fatima? Let me see the plaque to show her.
I don't even know why I got this in my head, y'all.
Where's Siobhan?
Look, what did she think? Y'all all own it. Who posted that? Is that my
Where's
grandma
Siobhan?
post? Is she trying to walk out even my grandma plaque?
Okay.
Get that plaque.
Latoria.
Don't you say, is that grandma plaque? Get it. I'm like,
What is she doing?
Is that ours?
They all for the head to your house now. No, he's getting cremated. He's going to stay here. No, it's because they have other funerals, other services. So they got to set up, yeah. Why you think they got the car? No, I'm saying they have other funeral services. I'm saying because they have. No, he's getting cremated, so he's staying here. So y'all go. Try everybody just walk out there.
Close your pieces. Okay, let's go. I have to go state, so I can't get her to leave. I think she's riding with you. Okay, come on. Come on. We're gonna ride to Denise house. Take y'all one of our people where we come out. Tamika, stay for the ride with us, okay, baby? Okay, I got it. Girl, I want some of that jerk. You know how many pants I got in my car, but it ain't no jerk because nobody is selling jerk no more. You should come back and close down because of Corona where they was making it at. But I was searching for that motherfucker jerk. I went to like 5 stores and they like, oh no, the factories are making. They close their employees are not there anymore because like so many employees got the Corona. So watch out, Jason.
Thank you so much.